What is faith? Faith can mean different things to different people. Faith can be trusting in religion, the religion that you've grown up in or found or you're following. It can be faith in trusting in the God of your understanding when maybe you've never really seen it. Maybe you've never really seen that God. It's a I don't mean to be rude, a statue of something or an image. And to have real faith in that is quite often a hard thing to do. So things like, this is why humans need an image. We need something to follow. So you go into church and you have images of Jesus on the cross, or you have the Divine Mother, or the symbol of a cross, crucifix on its, there. Jesus in the Divine Mother's arms. In Buddhism and Hinduism, you have all the images of the different gods, and with the different religions. We seem to need to make it into something, because to really have that faith is not always easy. To really let go and understand is not always that easy, because we're human and we have all our conditioning, all our messages that other people have given us that we follow, or texts in the religious books. And our brain then tries to make it into something, and it makes it smaller in some way. It's only when we really, truly let go and let God of our understanding that maybe we know faith. And I do see that there's a difference in that as well, of following the texts and it being in your head to being something bigger. And that's the place we all need to go to. I think part of our journey in life is becoming connected to that God of our understanding. And then over time and through our experiences and our pain and suffering, so many of us let that go, because we come into our experiences and our hurting and our separation initially with God. In fact, our world is in this place at this moment in time, in that separation from each other, from so many different aspects of it, with materialism and fear. Fear of death also takes us to that place. That's a different conversation. But if we can come and surrender it all and let go, truly know faith, then we have no fear, because we know we're always held. Faith isn't something really you can see, it's a belief. It's a knowing, it's a feeling, it's an experience. A blissful state. I quite often describe it as being peace with a big dollop of joy sitting in the middle of it, in my heart and in my mind. It's when I have peace, not in my emotions of my belly area, that the emotional mind or the thought mind, but it's where the heart mind sits, and the two are in balance, sitting in my heart. It's my really simple way of explaining it. And again, that faith that everything will be provided, that I can trust and let go of having that fear. Faith in each other, faith that we can trust the people around us, trust ourselves in God. what will it take for you to trust? What will it take for you to have faith? What do you need to heal and let go of that will really allow you to have that faith? You know, when you can see people that are in remarkable places like this, and they're not really at peace. But then you could go to the little, really poor areas, say somewhere like India, and it's full of joy. And that's about their community, their faith. Everything is there somehow. Their trust in each other, and their trust in life. And they find the joy in that. And I guess that's the hard bit, isn't it? Is when we worry so much about those materialistic things. What does that do to our faith? Abuse, childhood traumas takes it away. Quite often takes that magic of life. That's how I see faith, the magic of life. The magic that my feet will be lit up underneath them even when there's no ground. That's my faith. What's yours? What's yours, and what will it take for you to truly embody it, truly embrace it?